What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the SH Monsterarts Kong from Godzilla vs. Kong 2021 exclusive edition. So, what this is the Kong that I've already reviewed, the event Kong. But this one was ordered through Bandai, and I really don't care about the brown box at all. Yeah, this was from pbandai.com that I ordered the minute it went up, not realizing I could probably get it in a different way afterwards. And I did, and and this is wrapped up here too. So I've already reviewed this particular one with this. However, you know, this is like supposedly a different production run. Probably is, you know, just to keep things separate. But is it any different? I don't know. But I figured, let's look at it again, because why not? You know, just to see. Just to see if it's any different. This is what the box looks like. And there you go. So without any further ado, let's get to it. So before I take this out of the box, I just wanted to bring in the first box of this that I got, and it's exactly the same, guys. There's really nothing different about the box at all. It's got all the same markings. Yeah, I mean, maybe the color on this box is a little bit darker, the orange, than the first one, but I'm not even sure about that. That looks pretty much the same to me. So, you know, yeah. Maybe the color is sharper on the new one. That's about all I could say there. The thing is with this, and this is what I'm going to say right now. Like, whether it is anything different here, it's the variance of it is going to be like the variance within a single production run. There's really not going to be much different here, but I digress. We got a box. And I almost forgot to show it, but even all the numbering here is exactly the same. So yeah, absolutely no difference there. And as far as the contents within, guys, it's all the same. Looks wise, it is like exact. This side here is the old ones. This side here are the new ones. And yeah, there's, you know, there's no difference here, guys. There's really absolutely nothing different. And as far as the figures themselves, I mean, whatever variance there is, it's gonna be like a copy-to-copy thing and not like a production line thing. I don't see anything different, in my opinion, that is different here than is here. Again, just like various little pieces of paint might be applied differently, and then not unheard of within just one production run. So yes, sometimes there's rolling changes, but more often than not, they're not going to like change a mold or anything, you know what I'm saying? And any of those changes are going to be so minute. I don't see anything different here. In my two, again, this is the old one, and I know because he's got the Mecha Godzilla holding hand here. And this is the new one, and yeah, you know, if you got one, you definitely don't need to be getting. Anywho, for those of you that never saw my first review and you know, want to know what this guy's all about, we're gonna do it. Head moves around. We'll do articulation first. It has a neck joint, has a head joint, then it has an upper body joint, then it has a lower body joint. You got a hinge and a swivel here, and it's actually just double ball joint. With the butterfly cut, which is nice. Swivel there, double jointed elbow, the wrist moves around on ball joints, the waist, did I do the waist already? I might have, a little tight, then the legs, come out like that. They kick forward, they kick back. You have a thigh joint there. I discombobulated this guy a little bit just now. Going too fast, double jointed knee. And then the foot moves. And then the foot moves there as well. So the ankle moves and the foot. So yeah, he's got a good articulation. He's, you know, an SH Monsterarts. And that's usually good. I did something here that just jammed myself up. I'll try to fix it. What happened was his butt got caught underneath. Let's look at his butt, Kong butt. It's nice. He's got a nice butt. Furry, nicely sculpted. Little bit of a brown wash over it, which is nice. It's subtle, but it's there. And it's good. And you see some little blood splatters all over the place. Yep, all the way up and down. Looking good. Feetsies are looking good. The front of the legs look good too. Again, blood splatters all over the place. Krajiji section. Yep, even Krajiji section has some blood on it. Ouch. Blood there, blood there. Belly button there. Some abs in there under the fur. And then the, you know, cuts here. Scars. I did notice that this one is applied a little bit heavier. Again and again. I don't think that's a you know, it doesn't look like a change per se. I just think it's applied heavier on this particular one right now. Not like darker, but like, you know, it went out of the lines a little bit. Like mine would be a little bit messed up maybe. That's what I think personally. Could be wrong, but yeah. Arms look pretty good. Like them, dig them. Dig that one. And then the head sculpt, you know, it's good. This is the head, the new head that came with this particular release of Kong. Not this one, but, you know, in general, like the other one I showed you. And it's good. It's the best of these heads. You know, it's the more like gritty. I just pop my shoulder back in. Head ready to go. It's not perfect. None of these SH Monsterarts Kong heads are good. Good likenesses, you know. I've said this from day one. Bandai just did not get Kong right in any form. Like, the mouth goes out too far. It's just, I don't know, it's wrong. The ears look okay. Onto itself, it's fine though, right? That's what I've said all along. Teeth are pretty good. Nose looks pretty good. The eyes are not bad. I wish you could make them out a little bit better than you can, so. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know what I'm going to do with two of these. Probably sell one, because there's just no difference here, really. And a quick check to all his accessories again. You get the original two heads, the very muted head, and then the screaming head. They're both totally fine. You get a plethora of hands, holding hands, fist hands, outstretched hands, crawling hands. You know, all the hands you might need. Mechagodzilla head holding. You get the Mechagodzilla head, which looks good. Looks very nice. I like it. Open head, open mouth head. Very nice sculpt. Again, if you haven't seen it, it's good. It works. I like it a lot. You get 3 heaves and a little stand for the heaves. I'm not going to put it together because I've already done that in my first review. So yeah, you get the heaves. Then you get his axe, which looks pretty great. I do like it. And for this release, not this release, but this set in general, if you have the first part version of this, you do get this as well. The little energy thing. Gotta find the right spot for it. It's in there somewhere, and stick it in the right way. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where it goes right now, but you get it. You get the idea, right? I think you got to pull it apart, actually, and then put it over. I don't feel like doing it. I'll be honest. Yeah. This looks good. Again, if you saw my first review, you know I liked it. So, yeah. And for your size comparison, the only one that matters, we got the SH Monsterarts Godzilla and the Mechagodzilla, who's absurdly large. But you got him. You got him. This is really the only one I'm doing, guys. It doesn't need any other size comparisons for this particular review. And my final thoughts, well, you know, this Kong is just like the other Kong. There's, like, no difference here, you know, very slight variance. Like I said, maybe the chest scars are a little thicker here in the paint, but it's negligible. This set, everything about it, from the box to the accessories, everything is exactly what they had out at conventions. It's exactly what every retailer got. There's no difference here. There's no change here. So, you know, anybody that's pushing it otherwise, I feel like is doing this a disservice and like riling you guys up for no reason. You know, I thought from the beginning this was going to be exactly the same, you know. Maybe it is a different production run, but that's doesn't mean there's going to be massive changes to any of this stuff. All of these reissues, all of this stuff, when they do that stuff, they go back and use the same molds more than likely. And when you do see something different within that set, it's usually because, you know, they had to do it. Like there was something broken on the mold and they had to repress it. You know, so there's reasons why you would get new stuff. But for the most part, a lot of these reissues, they're just that, guys. And any changes you might see, if I bought 2, 3 of the same thing in the same production run, I might get those changes as well. You know, like I might get differences as well. So always keep that in mind. Get yourself your Kong. Don't get goaded into like keep upgrading or something, because you're not really upgrading. It really, really isn't. Unless the company, and the companies would, especially this one, would announce if there's like some massive change that happened, because they'd want you guys to buy it more. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that in mind. And there you go. Another review of the same figure I got, and the only reason I did is because I ordered this guy as soon as it went up, and then I realized I could actually just, you know, ask a pal, Supreme Collector, to pick it up for me at San Diego, and that's what I did. So, you know, I got 2, you know. Check my eBay soon, because I think it's going to be on there. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.